Dear friends, we come together for this time of reflection as we deal with all sorts of things, right? It's, by all sort of observations, going to be a strange and a bit weird Advent and Christmas season with all that's happening in the world around us. And it'd be easy for us to get discouraged, to sort of wonder when is this all going to end and what's it going to be like and how are we going to pull through. Advent, which we are beginning together as this season that prepares us for Christmas. Advent is a time for us to rekindle our hope that is not placed in our own abilities to manage things, however clever we are, however innovative and inventive we can be as we deal with these situations, but our hope which is placed truly and really in Christ. Advent, we know, prepares us for the celebration of the birth of Christ, but it also invites us to deepen our hope that He comes again into our world, that He is the one that makes things right, ultimately. As the opening prayer, the collect for the first Sunday of Advent says, and as the preface of Advent say, we are called to deepen our hope in the expectation of His coming. He is the one that leads us to safety. As we journey together through Advent, we've been invited to place an Advent wreath in our home, in our classrooms, so that we can, as a family, as a class, as a school community, pray together. It might not be easy to come together as a parish community because of all these restrictions, but we are now invited to rediscover the importance of our home as a domestic church, a place where our faith is nurtured, a place where we come together in solidarity, especially at a time where perhaps our rhythms of life are a little bit slower than they used to be. Let's use this time as a moment of grace to rediscover the richness of praying together. Family that prays together stays together, we have always said. I hope that the resources that we put out to help you pray with the Advent wreath throughout this season will be useful. I invite you to be creative and to be sort of flexible in how you use them. No family is alike and we all have different ways and different rhythms. Everything can be adapted. What's important is that together, as a family, as a parish community, we truly sort of focus on Christ, who is the source of that hope. He is the one that ultimately brings us true joy, true happiness. And that if we place our faith in Him, no matter what is thrown our way, we will pull through together. May God bless you in this Advent season.